In this tutorial, we will make a scale model for the outer part of the solar system, and we're going to have as a benchmark, we'll use the Earth-Sun distance as 1 inch in our scale model, and we'd like to understand by comparison how far the distance to Jupiter, the first of the giant planets, and Pluto, the first of the dwarf planets, so the distance to Jupiter and Pluto in feet. So we need to switch from actual distances to scale sizes. So the way we calculate a scale size is to take a scale factor and multiply by the actual size. And this will work whether the problem involves distances or heights or mass, anything like that. So now we need to understand what our scale factor is. And for this example, the scale factor, we'd like to convert that 1 AU distance of the Earth's sun. We're told that it's an inch, but we want to have the final values in feet. So we need to think about how many, how we compare the inches and feet. So the scale factor for our problem is going to be how many feet, that's what we're solving for. So the question, how many feet per astronomical unit, since that will be our actual size units. And so for this problem, 1 AU, which is the our benchmark of the Earth Sun, that's going to be equal to 1/12 of a foot, because 1 inch is 1/12 of a foot. So our scale factor for this problem will be 1/12, and that will help us switch from AU into feet. So now we'll have a table of the two objects that we're interested in. So we'll have the value for Jupiter. So its orbit in astronomical units is 5.2. And what we would like to know is the scaled orbital size in feet. Okay, so to do that, we take 5.2 and we multiply it by our scale factor of 1/12, and that gives us, you can check on your calculator, 0.43 feet. And similarly for Pluto, which has an orbit in AU of 39.5, we go ahead and multiply that number by our scale factor of 1/12, and that gives us a scaled orbit for Pluto of 3.3 feet. So if you're thinking about a scale model of the outer solar system, then you would need a bit more than a yardstick to be able to show the orbits from Jupiter to Pluto if you had the orbit of the Earth around the sun as just 1 inch.